Hi everybody, I'm Marty Stowe and thank you for joining me on my front porch. Clearly we are in unprecedented times, frightening times for ourselves and our employees. But I wanted to tell you a story called the Stockdale Paradox to help guide us through these frightening times. On September 9, 1965, fighter pilot and officer James Stockdale was shot down over North Vietnam. He ejected, was quickly captured, tortured, and put in a POW camp that became known as the Hanoi Hill. Well, Stockdale was a prized prisoner because he was the highest ranking officer among all the POWs. And what this meant is he received an unfair amount of beatings and tortures, not only to humiliate the leader of the POWs, but to humiliate the POWs as well. This went on for Stockdale for almost 8 years, as well as the other POWs who were beaten and tortured. They were all released on 1973 and were able to come back home. Years afterwards, famous author Jim Collins interviewed then Admiral James Stockdale and said, well, who didn't make it out of the POW camps? And Stockdale said, that's easy. They were the optimists. And Collins said, the optimists? Stockdale said, yes, the optimists. These were the prisoners that said, we'll be out by Christmas. And Christmas would come and go. We're going to be out by Easter. Easter would come and go. And then Thanksgiving. And then another Christmas. He said they died of a broken heart. I would tell my men, we will be out. We will go home. We will prevail. But it will not be by this Christmas. And it will not be by next Christmas or maybe the Christmas after. But you will prevail. And what Stockdale said to Collins next became known as the Stockdale Paradox. And what he said was this: you must never confuse faith that you will prevail in the end, which you can never afford to lose, with the discipline to confront the most brutal facts of your current reality, whatever they might be. We need to remember those words today. We must confront the brutal hardships that we're up against right now. But remember, you will prevail. You will be okay. However, your life on December 31st of this year will probably look very different than your life on January 1st of this year. So please, stay safe, and thank you for joining me on my front porch.